You know how he walks when he comes off the damn plane and shit? Comes off the damn plane like Han, you know? He uses that charm. A person that's real charming, you got to watch for a motherfucker that's charming, man. A guy that's opening the door for you and shit. He's always got money. And when you go to pay for something, he's dropping the money before you go in your damn wallet, man. You gotta watch. You gotta watch a nigga like that. Yeah. Hey, well, that's Barack Obama, man. Yeah.
Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from.
Right now, we're in the days of trouble, man. Now, coming up, by the way, was this April 19th is also known as the Feast of the Beast, if I'm not mistaken. And certain things in history happen on April 19th. So that situation that happened on, what was it, the 15th, the 15th, the 16th or whatever, really the culmination of that whole thing, that agenda, happened on the 19th. That's what they wanted. They wanted to declare martial law. They wanted to declare a state of emergency. So we're in the beginning of this thing. So basically, get used to hearing maybe somewhere in Nebraska, somewhere in Chicago, somewhere in Maine, somewhere in the state of Washington State, somewhere in Alaska, anywhere, Oklahoma, anywhere. Like I said, after about 3 or 4 of these things happen, the people are going to get used to it. Normacy bias. All right? And there's going to be some people that's going to get shot. Some people are going to get killed. People that, the media is going to smooth it out. So we're in the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Yeah. We're in the beginning of the time of this great sorrow. Another major day that's coming up, and it's another couple of weeks. It's another 2 weeks. About another 2 weeks to be exact. That's the May 1st, May Day. So that's a key date that you should look on. May Day. What's going to happen on May Day, May 1st? Like a couple of years back, what was that, 2011, where Osama bin Laden was supposedly killed. All that day was May 1st. I say, ain't nothing happened. I'm surprised. Because I'm looking at, the scripture said watch as well as pray, right? Yeah. So I'm looking at things that's going to happen in the news. Nothing happened. I got home, it was about 11 o'clock. Breaking news. Barack Obama comes out. Yeah, we have killed Osama bin Laden. Then they made a whole, and I said, wait a minute. I said, that's the event. But it was almost, because if it went past 12, then it would have been May 2nd. So an hour before May 2nd, that's when they announced that this guy was dead. Yeah. Then there was a whole lot of bullshit about that. We're going to show the body. Then they didn't show the body, and they buried it at sea. And then the Muslim world said you ain't supposed to bury a body at sea. And there was a whole stink behind that. And you got a whole lot of people that said that shit never happened, that this guy had been dead a long time ago. You know? Yeah. It's all BS. And people that have brains, working brains, I'm not talking about college-educated people. Just because you have a degree doesn't make you smart, man. Right. It just means you have a degree. That all it means is you have a piece of paper. Like most of these stupid women out here, they got degrees. But these bitches can't even fucking change a tire. Yeah, that's right. They can't even put air in a goddamn tire. But they can't boil. Hey, they can't boil water. Yep. But they got a doctorate degree. Yep, that's a damn shame, man. And then men, the Most High is making men hate women, man. Because you women, you play stupid. You get in an accident, you play, you didn't know it. When the shit hits the fan, they're going to be kicking you fucking women to the curb, man. Right, man. Yep. Messing your ass up. Go ahead.
Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same.
When all hell break, when the shit hits the fan scenario take place, that's when you should look for the Most High to deliver you, man. Mm-hmm. Now, you got some more? Give me Psalm 64.
I had something for you.
All right, go ahead.
This is 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, 9 and 1. I'll just read a few verses. He answered me then and said, And measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
And we're in that time. We're actually in that time. This society could go down at the end of 2013, the beginning of 2014. I'll be surprised if we go to 2015. And then you got this one major prophecy to come to pass, which is right around the corner. It's knocking on the door as we speak, which is the very chip, the mark of the beast. Which, judging on how these people are that I run into every day, these people are gonna flock to get that damn chip, man. These people are stupid, man. You got the wise, which are us, and then you got the fucking zombies, which are them, which is the majority of the people.
Yeah.
Psalms chapter 64, verse 1. Here,
Go ahead, finish it, brother.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And also, too, it said measure thou the time. That meaning you're supposed to be
You're supposed to know what time you
That's
with.
That's right.
Not like the queen of the cotton candy prophet,
that's what I was thinking
false
about.
prophet. He's talking about what he gonna do 10 years from now. We ain't thinking he's out of his damn mind, man.
Right.
He's out of his damn mind.
Yep.
Hey, if he was in the camp and we gave him the Daniel 11 a test, he would put a gun to his head and kill himself, man. You know, he have a blank paper with wearing a dress with some cotton candy on his fucking nose, man. That dude is a real idiot, man.
That's right.
And the Most High made us sharp instruments, man. Spiritually. That's why when Rumpelstiltskin looking nigga Atari came up, he got sliced up, man.
That's right, man.
He got sliced up.
That's right, man. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to say this, being that you mentioned old nigga, you simple-minded, dumbass nigga from Minnesota, you out, man. Like
Well, they told you on the phone,
Yeah.
hey, the scripture say this. You can go to the scripture too. Let me just say this. If you an old dude, you can't come in this truth, man. That's a rare thing. The Most High called a young man.
That's right.
You can't take you can't take old wine. I was going to say, you can't take an old nigga like it's in the scriptures. Thou can't take an old nigga and put new juice up in him. You can't take an old wine bottle and put new wine in it, man.
You can't, man.
This guy got all messed up because I said we're not in the time of healing. We're not in the time. What I meant by that, and you've been in this thing for years, so you should have picked up on that, man. But because you're an old wine bottle, when that new wine is put up in you, man, you got all those seams in you. That wine is coming out your ass, man.
Right,
Literally, man. That's what happens in the ancient world. If you got an old wine bottle is made out of leather, right?
Yep, that's right.
You got those seams in there, and it don't look like there's seams. So you take the wine, you put it in the bottle, right? And then the next morning, you got wine all over the damn place, and you see them damn seams, man.
Yeah,
you should have made you a new bottle.
That's right.
So the Most High is comparing the a new wine bottle made out of leather. That's when you take the new wine, you put it in, and it stays there. After so many years of wear and tear of the leather, the wine seeps out. Right. So when that thing hit you, that was like a major seam that made all that wine come out of your ass, man.
Yeah.
The part where it says not healing, we can't heal, we can't touch a person